A Day in Miami family, we are live over here in BrandsMart USA,
Yes.
Miami Gardens. Un aplauso
Yes.
for that, my
Oh,
brother.
yeah. In the OG spot.
In the OG spot. And let me just say before we go, before we start with our spectacular guest that we have here.
Fantastic guest.
The thing is I want everybody to know this was not my idea to bring Kiko to this podcast. My idea was not to bring Kiko to this podcast.
That's right.
Because now it would be hashtag Pedida food, hashtag Pedida. I want this, I want that. Imagine that we have walked into the store and the guy has been with a list saying, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Look at
I
that.
already got my knife for la cocina. and you know what? I'm glad that it wasn't your decision that Eddie said you got to be here.
No,
because I grew up coming to this store.
Well, but we're going to get into that.
Yes.
But I want to introduce our distinguished guests.
Yes, this is like
our
Toys R Us.
distinguished guests. We've got Danny Figueredo, our GM.
Danny Figueredo.
And we also have Phil Lieberman, head of sales of all BrandsMart USA.
Director of stores.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome to the pod.
These guys are as old as the store, I think.
Well, I mean, if we go by, if we go by Danny.
A lot of history here.
That's a lot of history here.
Danny, that means how many headaches was that?
Oh my God, I can go back to when I first started here. And
when was it you started?
Enough headache to have any hair. So yeah, I started here in 89.
89.
I can't hear.
Look how the music just started when you said I started in 89. Look,
It's amazing. It's amazing.
1989. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's way back.
That's a long time.
Before we get to Phil, tell me, how have you seen BrandsMart USA evolve from 1989 to 2000? We're 2025 that we are today.
Wow.
Well, let me tell you, let's just make fun of BrandsMart. But originally, I started in the store up ahead on 47th Avenue, just before 47th Avenue. It's a little cockroach motel.
Okay.
You go in there, it was dark. You had to find your way around compared to this building that we're in right now.
Wow.
I mean, it's been huge. It's just huge. Growing and growing.
But you can still find great deals in that cockroach, huh?
Absolutely, man. That cockroach, I mean, that's what built us.
That's what built it.
The deal.
That's
the
it,
deals.
man.
Absolutely, man.
That's
Absolutely.
it.
Incredible. I remember coming here as a little kid, and I'm not old, but I'm not that young either. And this store has
you're old.
No. This store has always been somewhere where you get excited to come to, especially if you buy a TV or an appliance and you back up the truck. Phil, tell us about that. What's that like being so many years, especially with your partner here? Like, that's not only a place that you've been working, but man, you got to build a friendship too, right? I mean, 30-something years.
He used to have a little a table out front that he used to sit at with his hair. Believe it or not, he had hair back
with
then.
with the wind blowing, through it too,
I
right?
like Danny's haircut. We have the same.
You were doing the Beyonce thing, no? The Beyonce thing. There you go.
I have a great barber now. That's all I can tell you.
The whole thing about friendships and all that stuff, absolutely, and building clientele over those years.
Absolutely.
I got to tell you. And what he said, the dock. The dock is the place. Everybody would hand it out. Hey, I need my stuff. It was
Memories, man.
That's
Memories.
iconic, man.
Absolutely.
The dock thing is iconic.
Yes,
of course,
it
excited
is.
to get something.
And some people hate it. Some people love it and adore it. And I'm going to tell you, I used to love going out there and seeing the wave of people out there waving their receipts.
It's the OG.
Amazing.
It's the OG. Yeah, Rodriguez, I'm here. Oh, that's my TV.
Yes.
For
So
me,
if we think about that, how crazy is that dock, or was that dock during Black Friday?
Oh, it's nuts, man. I'm talking, you really got to have good patience to go out there and just wait for your stuff.
Yeah.
But it does get crazy. It's exciting. It's great. People love it. Let me just say, people love the excitement. And, that's what it's all about. That's what Black Friday is all about. Coming in here, seeing the excitement, getting great deals, go out there, spend an hour waiting for your merchandise. That's what it's all about. It's BrandsMart USA. What can I tell you?
I think you guys should start drinking some eggnog while your people are outside.
That's BrandsMart, you know?
Spiked eggnog in on that thing.
Coming to BrandsMart was part of the whole Christmas thing, especially for the holidays. Like, you had to come here to get something nice. You had to go home and wrap it. Obviously, if you had something to hide from the kids, that was all part of the deal. But like you guys said,
why are we hiding anything for the kids, brother? I mean, why?
You know what I'm saying, and I'm helping Santa and stuff.
Helping Santa. We got to help Santa with that list.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
Any good stories that you guys have, like back in the early days, like in the 80s when people had cash coming out of their pockets, and any fun stuff or any repeat?
Are you talking about the 80s?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the 80s? My time.
Like any big repeat customers that always come in and get big deals.
I was a 90s guy. I just started in the 90s, but I got to tell you,
There was some cash in the 90s.
oh, just, I remember customers coming in for home theaters back in those days. And just like you like trying to qualify them, ask, what do you want to spend there? Oh, $10,000. It was like nothing. And it was like kids in a candy store. Oh, this is what you need.
Hey, 10 grand in the 90s is money.
Oh,
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of
I'm
money.
just telling you,
10
people,
grand is money.
it was just.
No, I know. 10 grand is still money.
And
but,
it's still a fun environment. Everybody just wants to be better than one another, trying to get the number, trying to get their TVs
The home
bigger.
theater up.
Yes, that's what it's all about, man. And I got to tell you, it's a fun place to work because everything every day is different. You don't know what you're you're going into I call it like the crazy, the crazy
times.
Yes, it is.
So what makes, and this is a question for both of you, what makes BrandsMart, let's say, better than, I don't want to mention the competition out there, but what makes BrandsMart that better experience? That people say, well, I want to go to the other place. I want to go to this place. What is it in your view? Because I can tell you as a buyer or whatever, I'll tell you my view, but I want to get your guys' perspective in what you feel makes BrandsMart,
Well,
outshine.
I can answer that for you. I'll tell you, I think what makes us different from everybody else is the fact that, number one, we've been in Miami for a lot of years. Everybody knows who BrandsMart USA is.
Right.
But you can walk into a BrandsMart, you can ask your next door neighbor for a refrigerator, and they're always going to tell you, go to BrandsMart, you're going to get a deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the old days where you go, you go over there, you haggle a little bit, you get a discount and all that. Well, it's still happening today. We still have those deals. You can come in here, we'll give you a few dollars off, and you go home happy. And that's what BrandsMart is all about. It's about that, that discount, that sense of, hey, I can go there, I can get a deal.
Okay.
And that's what we're all about.
Phil?
Me, I think it's the people.
Okay.
I think it's all about people. You treat people the way they want to be treated, like you would like to be treated, and you can get honest advice. That's what it's all about to me. Is like when I develop loyal customers over the years, they still come in, and
Right.
that's what we try to do. Is just be different. We're not clerks. We want to help you get what you want.
Well, because I feel like we have people like Kiko, right? Like I know Kiko will be the guy that walks in, and Kiko will be the barter. You know what I'm saying? If Kiko go, hey, I want it, bro. But Kiko, give an example. You coming in and you want your TV? Oh, yeah, I'm going to pay. Oh, yeah, what am I gonna do,
Sure. And especially this store, which is like the main store. What's the mood of you being director of stores? Like, do you see the same kind of reception? I know Palmetto Bay is my store. And I have actual video that I was telling Hansel the other day about my little girl 5 years ago in the back of the truck helping us push the TV in and all that stuff. Is it the same vibe and is it the same people in all the stores?
Well, I got to tell you, this one is probably the most because
Right, no, I know this is
it's the
the
largest.
OG, yeah.
But we try to develop that with all of our stores. Try to create a loyal fan base, as I call it. In new markets, when you try to do it, you just got to go out there and you got to win. And that's all what we're trying to do is just win. And not change that recipe.
Yeah.
With just trying to be loyal to people.
I feel that. I feel that the one in South Dade like that. I do.
Right.
Because that's my store. You guys got 30-year guys over there too, or 20-year guys here?
We do have some. Yes, we do, actually. And the GM over there is a really good guy. He's been with us for a very long time. He actually started here in the Miami location.
Yeah, because when you tell people, oh no, it's different here. The people are better. The experience is better. When you got guys like you that actually have been here a lifetime, that kind of resonates and kind of certifies what you're talking about and what your message is, right?
Yes, absolutely. As far as the way I look at it is, people take care of people. And I think that's the feeling that we want to have with all of our customers that come in. And like I develop friendships. Yeah. And that's what we try to push with our people is to create friendships with people because when they think and they go home, they tell their neighbors and word travels. Obviously you're doing this here.
Of course.
It's obviously what you talk about. People listen and they do that.
Yeah.
So we want the same.
Kiko, you know what? I was thinking you and I were talking a little while ago, and I want to see if either Phil or Danny can know this one. Do you guys recall any one-day biggest purchase?
Yeah.
That you guys can probably recall that somebody that came in and just said the guy dropped.
The guys work on commission, right?
Yes.
Some.
Yes.
What is that breakdown like? So, I mean, if they get a big sale, that's
could be a nice
a
pop
good
for
payday.
somebody.
Really?
Could be a nice happy day.
That's a good day.
Payday,
That's a tequila
absolutely.
day. That is a
any
tequila
good
day.
stories like that?
That's definitely a tequila day.
That's definitely a tequila day.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead, Danny. Tell them one of your deals.
I'll tell them some of my BS. Sure.
Go.
We obviously by now you know that I've been here for a long time.
Yeah, we want the stories.
We developed some friendship over the years with a lot of customers. I dealt with a lot of exporters, and for me, the biggest sale I've ever had in the company was over $1 million.
What?
Over $1 million. Yeah. Over $1
No,
million.
no, no. Is that the day? Is that the day you proposed to the wife?
Man, that's not the day I proposed to. Try to hide it from the wife. Are you kidding me? No. That's not the date. But
That's the day you didn't want to tell her. We made a
Tell us.
commitment.
No.
Tell us about that. What was that like, Danny? What were they
That
buying?
was a deal that we did for export.
Okay. That makes sense.
It was for one of the islands. They came in and bought a lot of computers, a lot of stuff for back home, for schools and stuff. And the deal ended up being over $1 million. But that's only one story. I've had a lot of stories. I have, stories from customers.
Oye.
Even right now.
$1 million, brother.
Even right now, with all the stuff that's going on in Jamaica, I still have customers, and I just, we just sent literally almost 1,000 generators who sold to Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
Okay, yeah.
With repeat customers,
sense, yeah.
over the years, they're loyal. They know what they can get from us. They know they can get the merchandise. And,
And that's good to know, because I'm going to tell you the truth. Some people don't understand that you can come here and do things for the export.
And buy it in bulk.
And you guys can, and you guys can take that. Take care of that, right? Like the whole exporting situation.
absolutely.
Yeah,
You're right.
Absolutely.
that's important to know, because I didn't know
You got
that.
any crazy stories, Phil?
Oh man.
I'm sure you and Danny together got some together.
Well, being in this store running around, it's just always unexpected. And my big thing is just don't assume. You just never know what people are going to come in.
Right.
And I have this thing, it's like, go for it. So anybody's just trying to like buy something, I'm just like, just ask. You know what I mean? And they'll just buy. It's like, this is
Whatever
what
it might be.
this 98-inch TV is what most people are buying these days. Like, okay, I want to be like most people. And they drop the money, and you'd be very
drop the
surprised.
money, yep.
Just don't assume. Don't prejudge.
exciting. It's exciting to
yeah,
buy
it's
Brands
big time. Big time.
Can never judge a book by its cover, right?
No. I mean, listen, but I don't know, because this is a great book to read. I think BrandsMart is a spectacular great book to read. I mean, listen, you guys, everybody there, you're looking, and all I'm saying is everybody has to come out here. You know what I'm saying? And take a look at the deals. And which one? You come to this one, you can go to the one in Dayland, you can go which one else do we have?
South Dade. Ironically enough, I came from the South. Well, originally I was here, then I went to South Dade. And I kind of remember Kiko going to South Dade, but I was looking at him a little bit strange,
Hey, listen,
because
I've
that
gone
store.
so many times. I'm such a big fan of BrandsMart. My TVs are from BrandsMart.
Yeah.
I got an 85. I got two 47s. I've been buying them for years. I told Hansel, I'm telling you, I have video of my daughter, I think like 5 years ago, loading up the truck. So being with you guys here now, it's like a whole like full circle, like for real. Like I
No,
love.
for real, man.
We
I saw
appreciate
you.
it. We
I saw
appreciate
you
you
in
coming
the
in.
store.
Danny, I'm not hyping
What is it, Danny? What is it?
I truly,
Hey, I
you stepped
swear to
on
God.
Meadow Bay, and now I
Meadow Bay. I'm
I
going to show
saw
you the video.
came in.
I'm going to show you the video, and you're probably going to see.
I thought I
well,
saw you in
what?
America's
I might
Most
have a
Wanted.
video
You know, I
too,
don't know.
because we might save those videos. But when you first came in, I was looking at this guy and said, don't judge a book by its cover. And this guy just looks like a caveman. He ain't spending the money. He ended up buying a lot of stuff, man. So I don't remember him. And
Did he come in with an entourage?
Dude,
If he
hold
came
on.
with an entourage.
Danny's my boy. He's my favorite. I told you. He's
Oh,
already
yeah,
my
if he
favorite.
came with an entourage, I was
did.
before or after
I don't know
the
about
lunch.
that, but
With the lunch boys.
He definitely was rounded with some character.
I don't know.
Thank
I
you,
saw
Daddy.
it in the
Thank you.
post office. I thought.
Listen, how do you guys prep for these big sales like Black Friday that we have
Yeah.
here? That's coming.
Because-
the holidays. Is there like special meetings? Is there special? I mean,
do you guys make
deliveries are more
absolutely
intense.
right.
It's a trickle-down effect. It starts off from the buying office. They prepare us with what we're getting, how many we're getting, how much are we getting, and stuff like that. It trickles down to the store, to my store managers and the sales associate. But yeah, it takes a lot of prepping.
I see a lot of TVs here stacked up, ready for the holidays
Absolutely,
back there.
man. I mean, you cannot walk into a BrandsMart right now and not leave with a TV. As cheap as $79 for a 32-inch. So,
Bro.
I mean, it's here.
I'm
We
looking
have
here
it.
right now.
No.
They have this 75-inch for $379.
Yep.
I'm glad
And-
that you mentioned the TVs because I have my
Your wish list. Is this a Kiko wish list?
Yes, and I would
What
like
is this
I-
wishing to who?
this to these guys. These guys are the managers.
Oh, I don't know. I thought there was a lunch boy's going to
Everything
go ahead and
is
do a little
$50. So listen,
auction.
so what I want
a
for
little
Christmas-
GoFundMe.
From you, Phil,
Exactly.
is two of those e-scooters over there.
Oh.
That scooter, right?
Yeah.
They look fantastic, and I see them there for $199. That's an amazing deal, by the way. So two of those, and then the 75-inch that we have here from High Sense.
I already,
$379
$379.
$379 for a
$379.
75-inch. So if you guys could put those in the truck by the end of the day, that'd be great.
One
it
of my
on our
biggest
account.
things, everybody that knows me knows I like the whole speaker situation.
No,
That
deals are
JBL
incredible.
right there.
Yes, bro. Me
That
too.
JBL thing
This one, right?
for $129. That
Oh.
thing is
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
And the sound that thing does is so everybody, anywhere I go on trips
Yes.
with family, everybody knows they can take care. I take care. Everybody takes care of anything. Manny takes care of the music. I will always just take.
And look, little PS5 there.
No, PS5. No, I look how convenient that PS5 is on the side of your table.
Look, buy that for your nephews, for my kids.
No.
Vale, come on, dog.
PS5, nothing.
Hey.
Listen, I got my wish list. Look,
No, listen, my
here,
point-
you can see it.
my
Everybody
point-
knows I'm a frustrated DJ, so you have my
Yes.
little turntable right here.
And I'm glad Manny said it because my point, obviously, there's something for everybody here, bro.
100%.
My
Listen,
stuff is TVs. His stuff is music. Obviously, kitchen products like these. Everything here is incredible. What's the most sold item when it comes to the seasons?
I'm just excited. I can
What's
go down
more
this
sold
whole
during
damn thing the
Thanksgiving?
whole day.
What's more sold at Christmas?
What's
get
more
answer
sold?
what
I think definitely TV is a big mover. TV for the season is always a big mover.
Yeah.
And,
The values are so good, man.
Yeah, the values are fantastic, and the fathers and the husbands out there that are looking for a nice little toy under the tree, they always come in
Everybody
here.
competes for a TV.
Kind of like what you're doing
Who's
right
bigger?
now, Kiko.
Yeah.
I do have something to say to you. You are going to pay for this. You're not walking out. You
No,
are
trust
gonna
me.
pay for it.
Trust me. He'll be in the
Somebody's
document.
going to pay for it.
Wait,
You know
really?
what? At that price, I don't mind.
That what? Nobody. Danny, another quick thing. I think there's just. I know people know this, but anyway, I really want to shed a little light on this. Everybody, the amount of mattresses that you guys have here. Everybody thinks mattress, and again, I'm not going to say the names, but people go to different places.
Yeah.
But I went down this whole thing with you guys now, and you
Yeah, I
guys
didn't know
showed me
that.
all the mattresses. The deals that you guys hear of mattresses is something. It's crazy to me. I mean, I'm just looking right here, and the sectionals. They have the sectionals here with the whole speakers and the stuff they have on the
I
side.
got to go check that out. I haven't been over there.
Yeah, no.
Take a
That's
little
another
nap.
one on the list.
Take a little
but
nap.
tell us about the fact of do you see that and the same thing? I mean, some people don't know that they have the whole section here with the whole fact of the mattresses and everything.
I'll let Phil into that one.
Phil, talk to me.
You just hit the soft spot.
Yes.
Most BrandsMart customers don't know the elaborate selection that we have of furniture and
Crazy.
mattresses and the deals. I mean, I know the furniture industry, and most people, like I said, BrandsMart is not known for furniture.
It's
and I'm
not.
telling you
Honestly,
right
I had
now,
no idea, to be honest. What Manny just said, I had no
I mean,
idea.
look at this.
Exactly.
I mean,
And I'm
when
looking
when-
at back here.
Everybody received this because everybody gets their little. Listen, by the way, and Phil, I want you to but how iconic is this little, the little flyer that I think you guys are still the only people
Yeah, old school.
that old school that
school.
has a little flyer that go to the house. But I just looked at this right now, and I am so impressed with
Right.
this thing. Right, it's crazy.
Right,
to
I'm
me.
glad that you're noticing that.
No, but
So,
we talked about
There's
it.
some
a little while
deals.
ago.
There's major
Yeah, that
deals in
nice
there.
little reclining
Name brands.
section. Let me put that one on my list there. That looks
You got
That's pretty
name
good.
brands also as well. I mean, it's not like things they're Tempur-Pedic, Stearns and Foster, Sealy, and great sectionals, great power recliners.
Brother, you
A
just
big
mentioned
sti-
three of the top that are the sellers
Yes.
where everybody out there knows, like, oh, I go here for my mattresses. Crazy that you guys have all this here.
And to point out, we have something in our appliance department called the Buy More, Save More promotion, right? Where you buy more and you can combine mattresses with it also as well. So if someone's buying a home right now and they need a mattress to go with their appliance package they're buying, they can save more when they buy it too.
I think
So-
it's safe to say to re-invite people to come to BrandsMart and find out things that they have now that are new that I didn't even know. And like I said, I'm a BrandsMart fanatic, so. that's
But listen,
important.
this you
It's
walk
important.
into this store and I gotta tell you the truth, I need at least an hour, because for me to go from section to section. I mean, my other favorite section right now, I can tell you the Sonos, which I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah.
But the sense of you just not walking in here and just turning around and looking at everything. You can see everything, every deal that you can have, and it's what I love about it. It's a sight. It's not, you walk around and you can see the whole.
You don't know you needed it.
You don't know you needed it until you're there. I'm just thinking right now, Black Friday, you guys are ready to go. I heard one little story before you guys go that they told me there was one Black Friday that we had to close.
Oh, yes.
Is that true?
Well,
That we have to close because of.
we had to close because of the amount of people that we had inside the building, and we just have to close the store for a period of time, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, let some out and more in. It's amazing. I mean, it's an adventure to come here on a Black Friday, but it's the excitement.
No,
of the people, and obviously
I
the
love
prices.
it.
The prices
But that's what I'm saying.
unreal.
But how many people can say you have to wait, close the doors?
door.
We can't have anybody else in because everybody's buying.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, that's a good thing to have, brother. That's a good one.
Great
That
thing to
happens
have.
on us. To be honest with you, that happens on
That's a
most
great
of our stores. It happens like that. It happened in South Day that day about Palmetto Bay.
Yeah.
A few times I had to
You know?
close
It's crazy.
the store.
The
and,
line starts.
By the way, I would have proposed something else too. We should probably think of doing. We should have done a live podcast also on Black Friday here, so we can get everybody sit down and tell us that day. Just sit here with people and say, okay, what are you here to buy? What do you want to buy? You know what I'm saying? And see what they're going to tell you and see their craziest story. And we can push them to buy a little bit more.
Absolutely.
What are you going to buy?
Absolutely.
$1,000? No, bro. You're going to go for $2,000. $2,000.
Not enough.
Do
Guys,
that
so-
and holla.
Before we go from all the years of experience here at BrandsMart, what was your best year? Like as an employee, not money wise, but just like
No, I think it'll be that $1 million that he sold.
Year, man. Every year is a great year. There is no better year than any other year. I mean,
How do
we
you
had
top it?
today. This year is going to be
Yeah.
exciting, and it's going to
No,
be
no, hey.
something new. I mean, it's always there's always something, man.
Awesome,
It's
man.
not.
It's going to be this
it's always
year
something.
because it's a BrandsMart year with a day in Miami,
That's
baby.
right,
There
baby.
you go. There you go.
That's
it.
the difference. A day in Miami. Remember, our goal with this podcast is to shed that light and that
Yes.
spotlight on these people. You guys are the wheels. You guys are the chains
stories,
that
yep.
make this going. You know, and we like to showcase that to our audience out there. This is the place to come and shop. Listen, everybody knows this. If Kiko's here, you see all these corners. Well, you guys don't see this. I'm going to go ahead and tape this later. I'm going to show you his corner. You know, he has like 14
I
things
have my
already.
own little stuff, but you do too.
You know, I don't have anything, brother. I haven't even looked at anything yet. You know, because you're taking everything around. Listen to me, Danny, Phil,
Nice, thank
brother.
you.
Thank you so much, man. I love this. We appreciate what
attitude
you
is
guys
amazing.
do
Thank you.
for BrandsMart, and we appreciate all these salespeople. And we tell all of our fans and all our family out there, come and support BrandsMart, man. Come and support all these guys and all these salespeople. This is what they work for. This is it. So come do your holiday shopping here.
And I have one more question before we leave.
Go ahead.
This is for you, Manny.
Talk to me, sir.
Will you be my Secret Santa this year?
It wouldn't be secret if I tell you.
Oh, you're right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Phil,
No, we
Manny.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
We will continue.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll continue with a
Come
little bit
see
more of
these guys.
BrandsMart.
Thank you.
And we're back, baby. We're back.
Yes, I'm excited.
A Day in Miami family. We're back
I'm
now.
excited.
We are back with. Well, let me do the correct. We're here with
Your
Hansel
favorite
Lopez. With Hansel Lopez.
I was going to say, I thought he's back with his favorite co-host.
He's there in the corner.
I knew it, you son of a bitch. I knew you loved me. Oh, man, this is Christmas in November, people. He finally said it.
I said this was going to be a good
He
one, and we
finally
know it's
said
going to be
it.
a good one.
That's
He's
why
there
I
in the
personally
corner.
would clean Manny's
Listen,
feet if they
we
were
had to be
dirty.
in the middle just to separate the chemistry because it was getting a little too,
Listen, I want to welcome our guest, the younger version of me.
Younger,
thinner version.
much younger and skinnier.
He's got no white in that beard.
Listen,
He looks
Beautiful
good.
bald
Looking
head.
good.
knock on wood on that one.
Hansel Lopez, VP of Marketing. The Connect, I like to call you the
Yes,
scoop.
welcome,
Thank you, brother.
Nancy.
You're the Connect, and I tell you why, because when we first met you, I'm like, hey, let's meet this guy from BrandsMart. And I'm like, BrandsMart? That's like fucking Toys R Us for me, you know? Sorry for that. I'm very passionate about BrandsMart. And I said, we're going to get the inside scoop now. You know what I'm saying? Deals, right? That's what
Listen,
BrandsMart's
that's-
known for. So I'm so excited, bro, to have you on and to talk to you more in depth. I know my boys
Yeah,
are
I want to.
excited.
I have a. Well, before we continue, tell people a little bit about yourself.
Listen, so I've been in Miami. I'm a transplant, but I've been in Miami now a good 12, 13 years. And I remember coming in.
From where?
From New York. One of the first brands that I learned about was BrandsMart.
Wow.
Oh,
Driving right over here and seeing this store from the outside, from the expressway. And I was like, that building is huge. What is in there? And I remember coming in, and my first experience was like just awe. Like when you walk in and you see the height of these ceilings, you see the second floor. It took me a minute to just say,
What do I
is
need?"
this?
Yeah.
Like where did I just step into? But it was I'm happy to, after 12 years in Miami, to finally be part of the team, the BrandsMart team.
And by the way, to all Hispanic people, BrandsMart. ¿A
BrandsMart.
dónde tú vas?
BrandsMart
Voy para
team.
BrandsMart.
USA.
Voy para BrandsMart.
Brahma.
Voy para BrandsMart. I told my mother yesterday, we were having a little family function for my father. Shout out. 90
yes.
years old today, my
happy
father.
birthday,
90
happy birthday.
years
To
old.
the real goat, to the original goat.
Yeah.
Hey, he's so much better looking than you. ¿Qué pasó?
He is. 90.
Nah, he
90.
looks
Let me
good, though.
explain.
He
And I
looks good.
said, I got to go because we have a pod tomorrow night in BrandsMart.
I know you love
Me
your own
encanta
man.
BrandsMart.
Everyone has a
birthday.
BrandsMart story.
Everybody has a brand.
Everybody
Happy
does.
birthday to your own man.
Everybody does.
Oh, Kiko was just telling me he has a video with his
A
daughter.
clip of a video that I currently have an 85-inch from BrandsMart and at 47. And if you follow me, you've seen it because I post my setup all the time. I got my little girl, I think 3 or 4 years ago, in the truck, loading it up, kind of how we were talking before.
Outside.
Outside at the dock with my little ticket and getting everything ready for the holidays. BrandsMart is not only amazing, it brings so many memories.
I mean, like, it's not even cheesy to say, but because it's so true. Like, it really is a family experience.
100%.
Like, you see it all the time.
No, but the thing is, it could be a family experience that can turn bad. Because the thing is that everybody can be in here, and then, everybody goes their way. Dad goes one way, mom goes, the kids go the other way, and then when you get in the cash register.
Whoever's catching that bill at the end.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
it's like,
But you're making a lot of people happy.
this is good. Listen, everyone in the car, except whoever paid, usually the dad, is like, well, no, then the dad, too. He
It was
like,
worth it, man.
A
It was
little
worth
TV
it.
there.
Yeah,
something,
it was
something.
worth it.
But it doesn't hurt that much because you got great deals.
Hansel, I wanted to ask you something that I don't think a lot of people know, and I didn't know until a short while ago. But this is one of the few places that you can come and you can actually haggle prices, right?
Yes,
You can
yes,
negotiate beyond the prices they have ticketed.
The last bastion of democracy where you could actually come here and like really
On a deal,
negotiate,
real deal,
you know, and it's awesome. All of our sales teams are empowered to come in and kind of meet you where you are. So like you could come in, Eddie, I'll be like, look, what are you looking for? We could kind of haggle. We want to make sure that you walk out happy and you walk out with what you came to look for,
So
man.
you guys you don't want no deal to go out the door.
No deal out the door.
Can we barter? Can we barter?
Anytime.
Can we barter? Remember the good Hispanic, the good Hispanic
bartering
person
since I got here
there.
this morning,
We know that. We talked about
My
that.
name's Mr. Barter. I cut a deal on camera.
No. You just keep on adding hashtags. You just,
Bro,
you
but
just keep on
it's
adding
to what he
hashtags.
says. It's to what he says. Where else can you find that?
But that's what
Nowhere.
I'm saying. You like that whole, the Hispanic, and everybody likes to come in and go, oye, ven acá. Come on, oye, see.
Yo soy amigo de Pepe, ¿te acuerdas? El primo de...
how much is that? $2.99. Oye, si te pago en cash.
Mira, me mandó Manny, ayúdame con algo.
Bro, that's my whole life.
I love that. I love that
That's how
culture.
I got on
I
this
love that.
podcast.
I love that
And
culture.
listen, and
I know Manny.
our
That is true.
yeah, I know
I know Manny will get you very far in this community.
Yeah, dog.
Listen, you heard it here first. Come to BrandsMart. Ask for Manny.
Don't do that.
Manny will be having special deals for you,
Don't
too.
do
Manny's
that,
going to be
Miguel.
having
Sorry.
special deals.
Listen, I'm going to get Manny a little section, Manny's picks on the back.
We're going to have a segment. We're going to have a segment.
We're gonna have-
Listen, believe it or not, we're going to do that because there's such spectacular things here that people really have to showcase. Because I told you, we just talked about this a little while ago with your managers. And not for anything, but there's things here that people didn't know they existed. And not in a bad way. I'm just saying we got to
Listen.
give light to that.
It is. I find myself constantly in conversations where someone would say, "Man, I need to get a generator because X, Y, Z in my house," and I was like, "Well, we have that. Wait, what?" Or someone will come in and will say, like, I need a new couch. And I'm like, we have that too.
Yeah.
And
The mattress threw me off.
Yeah.
You guys got mattresses.
Mattresses, furniture, recliners.
I need a mattress too, by the way.
Listen.
As a matter of fact, my back's been...
Listen,
He needs a California king
No, but I didn't know that, honestly. I really didn't know there was mattresses.
It is truly
with extra
impressive.
springs.
Yeah.
The extra lumbar support.
And they're so expensive anywhere you go. Any other competitors that have mattresses, they're like obscene in price.
Well, and the beauty of it is that, we offer kind of a unique way that you could combo a lot of what you buy. So we have unique financing with the BrandsMart card.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, in a situation where you need to finance it for a fridge, you can lump in the mattress, you can lump in the TV, and all of a sudden you're getting great deals, you're getting great monthly payments, zero interest. So we have unique ways.
I was going to ask you something as I was
get that going.
checking your phenomenal coffee machine over there
He's a
earlier. I
coffee
saw
freak.
you guys have something that says BrandsMart Leasing.
Yes.
Is that like old school layaway? Or
Yes,
what
sir.
is that exactly?
you
Old
can
school
lease,
layaway.
lease to own?
Lease to own. No
Yeah,
way.
yeah. So
Wait, but a
So how does it
coffee
work?
maker? No.
Anything.
Wait. How does it work?
Yeah.
Well, again, so depending on, our whole focus is to make sure that you can get what you want in the way that works best for you. So that's whether going to be your BrandsMart card, is going to be Klarna, and then if not Klarna, then it's going to be lease to own. You pay, regular payments, and then at the
Get outta
end,
here,
you
bro.
own it. Yeah.
So
Wow,
today I can
man.
take my stuff.
Or maybe you want to just lease it to rent it because you have Airbnb.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
know you did that.
Wow.
Is there like any items that are like off limits? Like, am I going to lease to own a mattress? Or
Well, correct. Yeah. So it has to be stuff that.
There's limitations to
Correct.
lease to own.
Right. For
yeah.
safety purposes, we're not going to go and lease you a mattress.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, no. Nobody else is stanky. No.
I love that.
Maybe
Love
we'll get Manny Kiko's mattress or something.
Yeah.
Once it's been broken in a little
You
bit.
did say on
this
camera
will-
you love me. You
Look,
did say
it'll be like this one. Right in the middle.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. You're the
Like a
VP of
taco.
marketing, right? So you're
Yeah.
in charge of like making things cool again. This is a different look I'm looking at.
Yes. That's
Talk to me about that because this is not the
Iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic, but different look.
Yeah.
I grew up on these. I'm not going to
We all did.
lie that we use these for stuffing sometimes.
Yeah.
We got them so much. But this is a different look, a little bit more elegant.
This is the famous mailer.
Yeah, so
famous
I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, look, I think that at the
That
core of
B's
the
different
brand,
too, right? Talk to me about
yeah. So there's a lot of exciting stuff that hopefully I'm glad you're picking up on.
This is what it looks like.
So the brand has really had 3 core pillars. Always, it's unbeatable, it's unexpected, and it's unlimited. Right? Unbeatable prices. Unlimited products and categories, right? We have so many stuff.
We're calling this the Triple U.
The Triple U.
There you go.
Right? And then you have the unexpected, which is really the treasure hunt that is Inner Circle and all the stuff that you can find. That is still true and core to the brand.
My favorite zone,
What's
bro.
changing really is we want to make sure that the consumer, as the consumer changes, they are still getting that. And that means partnering with the Day Miami, right? It means changing the look and feel so that it can connect with the way the taste of the consumers has changed. And, the change of the mailer is kind of part of that initiative. And one of the things that we're focusing is making sure that, yes, it's going to be a little less crowded, but the deals are going to be that much bigger, and we want to make sure that that stands out, right? And when you look at the B, we want to make sure that we highlight what our brand mark is, right? So the logo, but we want to make sure the same way that you see the McDonald's arches and there's McDonald's, that is the BrandsMart B.
That new B was like new to me because I was always used to. There's 2 things that always are for sure. The sun's going to come up and you're going to get that mailer.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Since I was
1,000%.
born, right?
Yeah.
But when I did see the B, I'm like, hey, that B's different.
Yeah.
Right? And then the look, like you said, is a little more elegant and stuff. And it's
Listen,
it's a little bit
I
cleaner,
think,
because the other ones are a little bit more cluttered.
correct. I mean, look, I think the idea of the vision is our goal is definitely to drive value. Some of this design is meant to just connect with the changing in the audience. It's supposed to be, aspirational in the sense of what all the products and offering we have. But at the end of the day, at its core, it's always driving home the value.
I was going to ask you, is it me or were you guys always like 688.88, 988.88, and now I see it's like 699.99, 999.99?
That is very true. I mean, I think, to be honest, that is just a change in just consumer culture. I think that
Gotcha.
the 99 just happens to be a number
Nobody's
that people...
falling for it no more.
Yeah, 88 is too late. Listen, you would...
It's 106 with time.
I round up.
Think, listen, the way my mind works, I'm like, look, $349.99, that's $300. That's
You're right. You're right.
Mine works the other way. That's $400.
You round it off, brother.
I rounded up
listen,
too.
Round it off.
But when you're talking to your family, it's just $300 bucks.
No, that's when my wife comes in. It's like, 300 pesos. And then you go,
Yeah, but
You're like,
what about the 99.99?
All right, hold on. We just got
Look,
to...
talking about that, there's something behind us called the pit.
Yeah, the inner circle. Yeah, the pit.
Inner
Yeah,
circle.
yeah.
Can you tell us
The
about
kitchen
that?
gear. Go ahead.
Listen, so that is where our whole of the home appliances, small home appliances are, all the little nooks and crannies. To me, that's
Like
the
my
best.
new knife?
That's where that is from. I love the inner circle because the anatomy of the store works this 2 ways, right? You have, obviously, the first floor and the second floor. The second floor has all the appliances. First floor has, the sound, the TVs, the couches, the mattress. But then you have 2 areas that are my favorite, and actually my wife's favorite. You have the racetrack, which is this track right here, where you have all the deals usually all the way around.
Yep.
And then you have the inner circle, which is where I call the treasure hunt. That's where you're going to go in and you're going to walk
Definitely,
out with
bro.
like a mirror, a foot scrubber.
We're getting
and
the
a Dyson
inside
vacuum.
names.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
getting
yeah,
the
yeah.
inside
You didn't
names.
know you
No,
needed
no,
it.
you can't. If you go down
didn't
these
know you
stairs,
needed it,
when
yeah.
you come
You
out
didn't
the
know.
other side, you're going to have at least three things on,
Listen,
four
the good
things
thing
on
about
you.
it is you guys are gonna experience the pit.
I love this.
Because there's gonna be a segment on the pit. I'm gonna show you guys a segment in a little while about the
In
pit.
that segment, you're going
With
to have
the
to
pit
wrestle
master.
and beat me to get access to the pit.
What we should do is get blindfold Eddie. Tell him to take 3 steps to left, 10 forward, and 1 to
I'm
the
trying
right,
to
and it depends. See what he finds there.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get Eddie more on the kitchen appliances.
He won't do good if he gets a curling iron.
You know what I'm saying? I want him to get more into the kitchen because he can't all just be about coffee because he's a coffee fanatic. I wanted to cook more, so I was already giving him a little
He does.
tour.
He gives me a lot of he gives me a lot of tips.
A little turkey air fryer for his
You know what I mean?
turkey. Yeah, I'm trying to
We
get
got
him more
some
involved.
good
Bro,
blenders
wait.
here.
That's so crazy to me. Nobody's air frying turkeys. Yes or no? Like
Bro,
you
you
know.
can do a whole chicken. It doesn't have to be
On the-
turkey.
No, but
air
I'm saying
fryer?
for Thanksgiving.
Yes. You guys
Is
know
anybody
nothing.
air frying turkeys for Thanksgiving?
Of course, Eddie. They set timers and everything, 2-3 hours.
I mean, look, if you could deep
But
fry
you
it, you
can-
can air fry it. I
you
guess.
air fry with those air
brother,
fryers?
they're 100%. I can see them from here.
Wow.
Emma,
No.
hold
Does
on.
it
We're
come
about
out
to
good?
air fry a turkey.
Bro, I promise you it does. I'm
All right,
I'm
air
a
fry-
huge
all right, but
fan,
wait,
but
listen.
for you that you're always busy,
I know.
set it and forget it, and you got a beautiful day.
Air fryer, oven,
And your coffee maker.
But hear me out. Air fried turkey, oven turkey, or deep fried turkey. What are you going with?
Oof.
Deep fry's king.
Deep fried king.
You know, I've never had a
45
deep fried
minutes,
turkey.
Crispy.
I'm doing 2 this year. I'm doing the
we-
oven.
are
I'm
we
doing the
invited?
No, I'm doing the traditional. I'm doing the traditional oven and the
Look,
traditional.
I'm glad
and
that,
doing
I'm
the
glad
deep
that
fry.
you mentioned the pit, right? Because everything now is order online, right? order this, order that. It's at your house, whatever's company or
Yeah.
But you kind of like miss that experience. I think BrandsMart is something you got to pull up
Yeah.
and walk around. Talk to me about how do you pitch that and get people to come to the stores. I mean, people still come, but how do you do that dynamic?
I mean, I think what we try to do is have a little something for everyone. So, for example, you can order online and pick up in store, as always, right? You can have stuff shipped. But I do think that coming to the store and what we try to do is have different experiences. This holiday season, we're going to be doing, gift card giveaways. We're going to be doing ticket giveaways to Christmas Wonderland to drive people here to make the shopping experience just a little bit more exciting, because once you come in here, it is... Like I was, before the show, I was talking to Eddie. I was like, it's interesting when you see people come to the store because there isn't any one type of shop, because it all depends on the different categories. Yeah. So you see the whole family come in, and if you sit up there and just kind of look at the people, they disperse. You see the dads will go to the TV, the kids will go to gaming. Yeah, the moms either go into the inner circle or the appliances, and then all of a sudden everyone is regrouping by the cashier.
I should just do a shot of everybody walking in and they're off.
Listen, if you want like legit retail therapy, this is where you come. You can spend hours and hours here.
Yeah, but you have to turn off the phone. You got to turn off the phone.
Well, they don't have Wi-Fi or internet in here. So I think that thing is done on purpose.
My favorite thing,
I think strategically done. Yeah,
my favorite thing to do was come into the TV area. If there was one of your recliners, bro, just sit there and watch like the loop of the HD images. Like,
have you ever had people fall asleep here?
No, like I actually, I haven't seen people fall asleep, but I did see like a little kid just like the dad was like watching the kid just like.
Later on,
mesmerized.
But I will agree with Kiko and what you guys were saying earlier. People are. People want to come back to like that tangible version of shopping.
Bro, old school.
Like, there's nothing more fun than coming to this place, Christmas shopping for your family.
Coming in and saying, "Let me blast the speakers to see how light could really go," right?
Yeah.
Like before, and just you hear the random, reggaeton.
And it's always been a place, the kids have their toy stores and stuff like that. But BrandsMart's like the adult toy store, you get anything you want.
You said like it's the adult Miami Toys R Us.
Toy store.
I thought of like waiting a couple of days to get my stuff, but I might leave with it today.
Listen,
not excited about having stuff in the back of my truck again.
Hansel, I was going to ask you. You mentioned earlier Christmas Wonderland. Can you tell us a little about the partnership you have with them and what can people expect?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, man. So listen, Christmas Wonderland, love the event. My kids love that event, and it's a family-friendly, awesome execution. We're going to be part of the event as sponsoring of the Igloo 360 ride. So that's a virtual ride that they have. Yeah, in the back it's covered. We're going to have some BrandsMart furniture really laying out the little experience. And part of the partnership is really to drive awareness on our furniture brands. So you actually will get to go in and sit on the furniture, BrandsMart furniture, and feel it out for the duration of the ride while you're there.
And not only that, but I think you guys are going to be doing a couple of little contests around here, right?
If you go and you attend, go check out the ride, because if you check out the ride, you can actually scan a QR code and enter to win a $50 gift card.
Damn.
So we're going to be doing $50 gift cards every week for the entirety of the season.
And you're also doing Christmas Wonderland ticket giveaways too.
Correct. And then we're going to be having radio remotes. It's going to be rotating across all of our different stores, where we're going to be giving family packs to Christmas Wonderland. So again, I mentioned earlier, how do we make the shopping experience here in pleasure? Not only are you coming in and walking away with a product that you love, but we're going to throw a little sauce on that and have you.
And there's rumors that Santa will be in the building sometime showing up.
Santa!
I can neither confirm nor deny, but I do hear some some jingle
real
bells.
Santa, though, not an actor.
No.
The real Santa.
The solid, big beard.
It's okay, bro. We're gonna have
looking good.
6'3".
We're gonna have Elf here. Elf is gonna see if Elf is gonna be here to see if it's a real Santa
with a cross on it, kind of Santa. You know what I mean?
That's the Miami version Santa. That's the Miami version Santa.
And maybe we can get one of these guys to be like Santa's helpers. Maybe get them.
Something.
We'll have
a little
as an elf.
Maybe they'll come with some elves.
Grinch over there.
I'll be an elf if you want me to, man. I'll do anything, man. That's not
I don't know who you're looking at the Grinch, because everybody knows I'm no Grinch.
That's the raspy voice that
go look for Caballo to be the Grinch.
Listen, you know what's gonna end up? Manny's gonna end up being your secret Santa, and he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to hook you up already, bro.
Listen, I'll show up as Rudolph with the red nose.
Yeah.
No fuimos.
Listen, I was gonna ask you. You guys have some really good Black Friday
specials
going on, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the specials you have?
All right. So first, let me just say to anyone coming to the store on Thursday, we're opening at 4 p.m., to midnight. And then on Friday, we're going to be open at 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. And what we're doing on both days is the first 100 shoppers at each location for each day is going to get a gift card. And you can get up to anything from a $25 gift card to a $250 gift card.
But I was going to tell you.
What day is that?
Thursday and Friday, you know what I'm saying?
I was going to tell you, I think you guys closing at 12 is a good thing. Because
100%.
remember those crazy videos of people just like bum rushing stores at midnight during Black Friday?
But listen, if you think about it, and I think we all have one of those stories. I think one of the funnest thing is I love to shop at night.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
For me, that thing of, and now especially with the different time change, you know, you can go home, you have dinner, and you say, okay, what? We're leaving at 10.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What do you mean leaving at 10? Let's go at 10. And then at 10 o'clock at night to come and shop. I think it's
Yeah.
I did it a handful of times. I would go to Dolphin Mall, you know, but
Correct.
I think the culture with that on social media, like, just they took it too far.
Listen, I think that the market always self-corrects, right? I think that people took it too far being up all night. But then I think that there's also the idea of how do we cater to the people who prefer to shop at night and someone's coming. So I think finding and also being our staff, our sales team, you know, making sure that they also have some rest. So I think the happy medium is let's extend the hours to midnight. Everyone can go home, rest, and then we have the next shift the next day. And you know, we have a little.
But not only that, but
balance.
you're also you know, putting convenience for those people have to work from
Correct.
9 to 5.
You know what I mean?
A lot of parents and people that want to
Correct.
go do something and they can't, you know, say I don't have the luxury to leave my work.
Or take
They can
advantage
go
of those
home
deals,
and they can
100%.
you know, they can feed the family and everything. Okay, you know what? Now I'm going to leave at 7:30, 8 o'clock at night.
I'm gonna
and then
go-
we'll do the stuff. I
And
think
to be,
that's
and
a
to be
perfect
clear, these are real deals on Black Friday. Right?
No, these
a lot of Black Fridays, other sale.
Hey,
What?
hey,
Oh,
hey,
here we go.
hey,
Here we go.
hey. And this
Hold up. Here we
this
go.
is
Intermission.
This is the Walter.
Intermission.
This is exactly why you come here.
Walter.
By the way, somebody.
This is we're shooting on a Monday, so the music's blasting.
Yeah, you know, that's.
No, but listen,
And that's not me testing out speakers.
a lot of people have Black Friday and it's smoking mirrors, right? They're not really
Well,
deals.
Listen,
these are real deals.
These are real deals, and you know, one of the things that I've learned about BrandsMart when I first came in that I'm proud to be able to share is that we don't do deals where we just have 6 TVs, you know, for Black Fridays. We don't. If we put a deal on this mailer online, is because we're going to honor the deal for the season. So right now, what the mailer that is out is for pre-Black Friday on Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We're going to drop the 5-day blowout. The deals on that 5-day blowout.
So we got another one coming.
Another one coming. And again, the deals that are live now, take advantage because it's going to be separate deals, right?
So we talked about.
But that's what I'm saying. That's a good point, by the way, because then people are going to say, oh, wait for that deal.
Yeah,
No.
They're
These
separate
deals
deals.
okay, look, right here, guys. You see this? You got this at the house. So these deals are these deals now. These are going to change in the next
Correct.
thing. You're not going to have these deals on this one. So if you're looking for what Kiko wants to get, like 94 of these things, what is it?
The
the
e-scooter.
scooters in the back
E-scooters.
and the
Yeah.
75-inch for $379.
Correct.
Primo.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
crazy.
At the
Deal,
end of the
bro.
day,
That's
everything we
crazy.
have is true deals that we will make sure we honor, and we don't do any
what I'm
like
saying.
fugazi
Yeah,
sale that
exactly,
you have
bro.
like, oh, we only had 3
Yeah, a lot
and the
of
first
people-
2 people took it.
A lot of people aren't trusting a lot of people these
No,
days.
no,
and
no.
This is something that
Yeah.
you can trust.
Yeah, I was walking around upstairs and I saw a sign that I hadn't seen in a while. It said like no lemon law.
Yeah.
What is that? That
Yeah.
if you get a product.
If you get product doesn't work, let us know. We'll take it back. We'll make
Replace
sure
it.
we replace it. We'll make it sure. Like at the end of the
Started
day,
from vehicles.
By the way, they
Correct.
have no lemon law. They should have squeezed the lemon. They should have
Squeeze the lemon law.
They should have STL here, brother, because
that's
this is
great
the
if
place
you
of
get
STL.
an
this is where you squeeze the
This
lemon.
is where you squeeze the lemon.
BrandsMart USA, where
This
you
is
squeeze the
STL
lemon.
USA.
You are.
Squeeze
What's
the
the
lemon,
biggest
Baba,
hurdle
right
for
here.
you being the marketing guy? Before I go to
No, I think, listen, coming in, I started with BrandsMart this year. I think part of my job is that we all know BrandsMart. My job is to make sure that moving forward, not only do you know BrandsMart, but that BrandsMart is the number one in your top of mind when you consider BrandsMart.
Right.
So part of that is going to make sure that people understand all the products that we have, right? Because we have so many products that it makes it hard, right? Like I don't know if you guys remember the old ads. It would be, 10 different products kind of going back to back to back.
yeah.
So now we're just making strategic changes. So you'll probably see that we'll run more ads, but we'll focus on a category per ad so that people can actually take in all the stuff that we have available. The other part of that is going to be making sure that people know that we have the latest and greatest.
Yep.
We have the latest Samsungs, Whirlpool, Sonos systems. So I want to make sure that people know that whether it's you're looking for a deal on last year's or getting the latest appliance or system when the day it comes out, we have them. We have the newest iPhone. had them day one.
By
right?
the way, that's such a great thing. I saw a little while ago. You have the something. So what happens with that? You buy the iPhone here, but you hook up. They can hook it up with whatever carrier they have.
We can hook it up with their carrier app, and on top of that,
Where's
it's
that?
all unlocked.
But you guys are like an Apple, like an official Apple.
Yeah, we have the product straight from Apple.
So if I give you this phone right here, which is my old one,
Yeah.
what I got to do?
No, so it depends. You could come in the same way that you come in to buy the latest phone. We'll come in. We'll kind of hook it up. Whether you want to buy it unlocked,
give you the unlock,
you could buy it unlocked if you want, straight up. You could finance it. We could do however you need it.
Yeah.
And on top
Unless
of
if you have like something else that you have to do, like
Correct.
upgrade with
I
a
have
company.
a provider I can get and then put the same. It's the same.
Yeah, like I'm sure if you have a contract with the provider, they're not gonna want you to come over here, you know,
Right.
like a Verizon or something like that,
that,
you know.
But if you're
But
coming
if you
in,
already
got
have your
unlocked,
paid
you
off.
could go ahead. Correct.
Yeah.
It's just a simple swap.
Yeah,
simple swap.
Yeah, like,
By the way, sir,
your call your provider and switch
Boom,
it.
boom, and
everything you're listening to now live is that you have great customers with great salespeople
Yeah.
trying out the speakers.
Listen, and the salespeople,
that.
they're like, look, I know you guys do a podcast, but I got to close the sale.
No,
I'm gonna
listen,
make sure
it's okay.
The customer walks away happy.
That was the first thing we said.
Talk to us about the salespeople, because I'm sure some people might come in here and feel intimidated. I think they've been super nice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They're very like hospitable.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So talk to us about how you guys operate that, because you have a ton of them just waiting for people to come and help out.
Yeah, I mean,
Shark
listen.
proof.
Right, exactly. No. The reality is that each salesperson usually is assigned an area. So the idea is that they are experts in that department, in that
so they're
field.
assigned a specific area.
Yes,
Nice.
because we want to make sure that if you're coming to watch TV, the salespeople understand every single aspect of the TV they're talking about. And, again, our team is, really set up to come in and be helpful to the degree that you need it. Some people usually like a little space. So, they are trained to gauge, okay, let me step back if this person, especially nowadays, people are doing some shopping online already. So they just want to see it in person and maybe ask a few questions. And some people come straight cold turkey and just want to be downloaded and everything. So salespeople are trained to be able to gauge
So
how to manage that.
I'm going to give you a trick question.
Hit me.
So you started in BrandsMart.
Yes.
All right. What was your first item that you bought in BrandsMart?
Like a typical
But
dad.
let me know really loud.
Is it good or you good?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good. We're good.
So, like a typical dad, it was something for my kids. I walked in, I was coming in for first activation, and I'm like, guys, walk around. That's got to have a conversation. And I walked back, and they have found these random, my little
DJ
girl.
back there?
You didn't know? DJ Monday. No, kidding.
Oh, I swear.
No, kidding. So they walked out. They came in with a Switch and a plushies for like the pillow, like plushie for their beds. And I'm like, guys, I came for work. And they're like, yeah, but like, come on, Dad, it's on sale. I'm like, fine.
This has to be for the kids the best job. My dad's the best. That's the best job.
No, the other day they're like, hey,
What are you bringing home?
do you have a MetaQuest? I'm like, why? And it's like, no, just asking.
Just asking.
Writing a list down.
I mean, if you think about it, this is like, my kids, and I tell my kids, when they were already older, when they would get the little newsletter at the house, I would see, they put the thing in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then when
Circle it.
Look, I wouldn't find anything anymore. And then when I go to people's rooms, they all had it in their room because they were all like circling, either this, the speaker, they were circling that.
nostalgic. It's very nostalgic,
I'm
man.
going to tell you something funny about that is that, so for my kids, once they turned 10, instead of having like an actual Christmas list, I had them create a little PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
So they could get comfortable public speaking. In schools now, you're doing all that stuff. So they put a couple slides for the Christmas list. This year, it was a lot of screenshots from like the BrandsMart site.
Well, all I'm
Just
saying,
like a gaming PC.
I'm gonna-
Bro, but you guys
I'm
have
gonna
some
give a little
crazy
free advice
stuff
here.
here. You guys have deals at $20 a month for 60 months, a brand new couch.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man.
Yeah. Listen. Or
So I can finance that TV I want too, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. We already have a deal for
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
We have a deal
is that
for
what
you.
you're getting me for Christmas? Oh, Manny.
No, we have a deal for you. We have a deal for you.
listen.
I think Manny's about to
got the
give
Medina
Kiko the
Firm gel
TV he
mattress
wants.
for you.
I think we have a deal for you. But regardless, I'm going to give you some free advice here.
Hit me.
I think that I'm just saying, and this is why BrandsMart did such a good deal of bringing Hansel on. Because when we were chatting about this a little while ago, I think that we should put this, and then we should do a little page in the back and put BrandsMart Wishlist with like little empty little stretch so the kids can go ahead and write it out. And they can use this and give this and say, here you go.
Check,
and then check, and they can take this.
Yeah,
with the
create a
little
wish
stuff.
list. I like that.
Create a little wish list, as
That's
you
a
and I
good
were
idea.
speaking about.
Yeah.
This is why BrandsMart, you did a good choice. Good choice. But let me tell you, so Kiko, before we leave, we were just thinking, you do deserve that television, brother.
Thank you, brother.
You deserve that television.
Thank you.
But there's gonna be a small provision in why you should get that television.
Okay.
And the only way that we'll give you that television is, Edward, please inform us of what would be for him to get that television.
If you were to use a Conair shaver and shave your beard,
way, dog.
we will give you a free TV.
Live on the podcast.
We will give you a free TV. Your family gets to see your real face, like the picture you showed us earlier.
Now, do we
And
really
you
want the
shave your
post
beard.
office to see your real face?
I'm down to put some extra sauce on that too.
I don't think I can do it.
But yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I haven't shaved my face in 40 years.
New year, new you.
Oh,
If you
boy.
shave your face, we will give you the TV.
This
Shave
too
my face
could
and Hunter
be.
shaves his face.
Hey, this too could
Damn.
be. Your price is right here.
You wouldn't shave your face. Damn,
Well, I
that's
have
a good
no
one. You guys
issues.
came up by yourself?
Yeah, it goes. Your hair's gonna grow back, man.
Bro.
No, but for that length, it'll take at least.
Like 6 months, probably. Like three months now. You grow hair back quick.
No,
talking
pressure,
the TV
pressure,
and the 2B
pressure.
scooters?
No,
If he
TV.
throws in the 2B scooters, we'll put
No,
in the
We're
no.
haggling now. We're haggling.
Boy, that was good, though. That was good. You guys came up with that.
So we need an answer.
You can think about it.
I can't do it. I'll think about it, but maybe I can do something else on the back end.
No. What do
Maybe-
you mean the back end? What does that sound like?
No, maybe I can come in as Santa for the kids.
You know what I mean?
Damn, that's a
He's
bro.
trying to
Trying to
get.
finagle his way out of this.
Bro,
Yeah.
He's trying to finagle his way out of
I
this
get
one.
anxiety just thinking about it.
Look, we'll allow you to have a little fur, so it's not completely shaved.
Okay.
You have to do it with not a shaver, a zero,
Oh, I gotta go to professional.
a zero.
But I gotta go to.
Yeah, you go to
Zero.
yeah,
A
like
zero.
just
I'm gonna look like George Michael.
Give him a two. Give him a two.
Look, like
Give him
this.
a two.
like this. Look, you want to have a 2?
Hey, dog, you go hard.
A 1, a 1, a 1.
You go hard, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one es para como por ahí.
God.
a 1, a 1. We'll give you a 1.
The thing is that when you walk into the restaurant,
think,
nobody's
man?
going to know who you are.
It's gotta be the TV,
The TV, bro,
and the
TV.
2 scooters.
No, TV,
bro.
Yeah, what is that, bro? That
You're gonna get
beer's not
your
worth
hair
that.
back.
I've never shaved my face.
You're gonna get your hair back, and you're gonna end up with a great story.
That
It'll
one
be
time.
Kiko que rico.
All right, I'll do it.
Let's go! We got it on camera. He's gonna shave his face with a 1
TV in my truck.
with a BrandsMart shaver.
Wow, that's incredible.
I want to see Kiko in the back with the ticket, picking it up from the dock.
We will, without the beer.
Who's that guy? Security. I'm Kiko. No, you're not. Kiko has a beard. Yeah, that
my
was
God.
good. I like that. And by the way, as a matter of fact, I'm so happy you said that because I actually own that Conair Men dog.
There you go.
And you got a
There you
BrandsMart?
go.
It's beat up, but it's like 2 or 3 years old. I don't cut my own hair, but it's
But this
once
is the
in a
best
while.
one, by the way, because this
I
is
trim
for,
it, and I have that exact one, bro.
Is this for everything? This could be for beard and hair, by the
Super
way.
clutch, bro. Super clutch.
Premium barbershop. Okay, well, listen to me.
Hansel, I want to know
Hit me.
some questions on my colleagues. You know, we have holidays coming up, Secret Santa, so I want to know what is on Manny's wish list.
Ooh.
What is on from? If you can get any, what's on your Christmas wish list? You got to give us 3 items. Your Christmas wish list, because you're a man who has everything.
Yes.
from Samsung.
From BrandsMart.
Samsung.
Okay, from Samsung.
His wish
Not
list.
BrandsMart.
He knows his product, bro.
What is it that Manny would like? If Manny could have anything,
brother.
what would he like?
I mean, I tell you right now, I'm really thinking about
So many things, bro.
this little turntable back here. I already
He's
told
been
you.
looking at that
Hey,
all
you
day.
know-
Is a DJ.
You
at
know
heart.
I love.
If
I
you
love
shave
the
your
DJ.
beard, I'll get you that
Oh
whole
no, brother!
console.
Wait a second. I'll do it right now. Bring me right. I'll shave you. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it in
It's
your
not fair.
pickup.
He has so much testosterone. It's not fair.
Right now, it'll be off. Right now, no issues. For sure, the turntable.
So we got the turntables.
That one is for sure. And I'll tell you another thing that I would probably take. I'd probably take another extra Sonos.
Oh yes, we need one.
I
We
love
love
the Sonos.
We need one for the office, no?
I love the Sonos situation, and I think that.
And how about
the third-
something for like your Secret Santa, as $100 budget?
I would love to go into the pit. And I am telling you right now what I am looking for. I am looking for a nice, but it has to, I got to take a look at them. A good toaster oven, that I want for stuff that I do in my area of barbecue. That sometimes I don't have an oven. So,
Gotcha.
I wanted to have like a little oven when I'm doing stuff in the barbecue.
You're talking
for
about
kids.
the back house.
Yeah. so I can have that.
That's a good one.
Those are good 3 little items.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get
You
that.
didn't think I could come up with 3 items, did you? Huh?
Not only can I come up with 3 items, I have 5 items.
Kiko, what's on Kiko's wish list?
Five items. Right off the jump, the best place to get a television in all of
sure,
Dade
brother,
and
for
Broward County is BrandsMart TV. Even if I have one, I still want to know it.
Right. Listen,
And we talked
for the
about
garage.
75. That's all me, right? That's for me. That's not my
By the
kids.
way, I do need another
That's for
TV.
me. Okay,
Just
obviously,
realize
the incredible deal on those e-scooters for my
Remember, your kids are gonna be watching this, so you're gonna be.
My kids are old. That's incredible deal because
No.
they're so expensive.
You can't find it anywhere else.
Another item, incredible right here, $50 for a Secret Santa. The digital air fryer with the
Oh
window.
wow!
Yes, you can
That
see.
looks that don't cook
Oh,
too
it's a
much.
good one.
that.
That's
the
a
window.
good one.
That's
Yeah, I
perfect.
never
You know,
thought
you know
about
what,
that.
Eddie, that
I
might
never-
be your Christmas gift because you burn shit.
I never thought
Okay.
that. Yes, I do.
A third one.
Oh, I like this
Third
one.
one. I have a huge
from that
meat
box.
sponsor.
Let's see that
And
one.
my meat sponsor always sends me meals. Bro, a chest freezer.
Oh, yep.
For as little as $150.
No
A
way.
chest freezer to put your
Your meats?
Yeah.
You don't have to load it, and they have a vertical.
The stone crabs, all your,
Bro, I'm telling you.
stone crabs, your
Amazing.
Your
And if I
lobsters.
continue to go through here, a little ice. Who doesn't like the little ball ice?
So
I do.
That,
Little
for
crushy
your
ice.
drink,
Bro, for $200, and you can have it on top of your counter. The other day I went to your house, you had no ice. I'm gonna probably get you that one. And what we mentioned earlier.
My house?
No, it was Eddie. They were working, and everybody ate the ice.
Yeah, I have no ice in my.
Number one, man, you don't pass through security in my house.
Eddie's house. And
Well, that's why I need a new fridge. I told that somebody. I need a new fridge, but my ice.
Two other things, the cell phones that I had no idea about.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 17's here, baby.
The 17 is here, and bro, one of those couches that I also
And a fan.
that I can. Oh, the fans.
No, he has this portable.
To start with, I don't
Go ahead, Hans. What is it,
And,
Hansie?
and I was going to say real quick on stuff with the phones and even the generator stuff like that. We have a lot of shoppers that come and, especially because the phones are unlocked or like generators and stuff like that, TVs, and they'll buy bulk and send back to, their country, Colombia, Venezuela, Brazil.
Wow.
And when we help that, we help facilitate and send that back. So especially within the holiday season, we have a lot of tourist
Also,
shoppers.
like tourist shoppers and.
We help facilitate and we help even ship it out over there.
That's very
We're gonna
important. By the
have
way,
to work a little
it's
bit
very
on
important
that.
for all our viewers that are
Yeah.
international that don't
Correct.
know that say, where can I get that?
Yeah.
So
Wait,
that's like,
so
that's awesome
Let me
to know about.
switch it up a little bit. If I have family in Colombia, I can buy something here and ship it to them in Colombia.
Yeah, so what we do is we have something called freight forward. So we'll make sure that we coordinate the freight to send it over there. Now you would be responsible to receive it, right?
Yeah.
We won't do to the home, but we'll coordinate with some of our
Where they can
providers.
pick it up over there.
Yeah,
and then
they
they
can
have
pick it up
to
over there.
Yes.
send it to the homes.
Correct. And then you coordinate
I
that
didn't
last
know
mile
that.
there.
So
but we
if I have family in DR or anywhere,
Yeah,
I can ship
yeah.
them.
Not all stores have that, by the way.
Wow, that's amazing,
Yeah.
man.
So
You
we
guys
can go-
also, when you if someone gets like a mattress, you guys send the mattress, put it in there, and take the old one as well too.
Yeah, so we do haul away.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
and
outta
listen,
here, bro.
and not only that. Speaking of that, one of the things that people don't realize is that we have an incredible service team. So and we can service not only the stuff that you buy here. If you bought something in one of our competitors, first of all, I'm sorry that you had to go through that experience.
Yes.
But we can then come in and
We won't hold that against
we
you.
won't hold that against you. But we'll come in and refrigerator, dishwasher. We'll come in and service, and we provide phenomenal
Everybody
maintenance.
says the word on the street is always, bro, don't get it there. BrandsMart has it cheaper.
and that
That's
listen,
still
that's still-
That
true.
you know what?
So if you
I don't
continue-
say this enough, but you're right.
100. So you guys continue on that path, and with the new marketing and the new look,
yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
That's gonna
does say that.
But
Every
the
time you get something,
but
you
what
go,
I
bro,
didn't
go to
know.
BrandsMart.
Hey, listen, but what I didn't know is what he mentioned.
Yeah.
About the services, about the mattress.
We haul away. Yeah.
About some of the financing. Like I didn't know none of that stuff.
We just
so-
unleashed a service that allows you now to be able to have tech support even from your phone, so virtual. So if maybe your appliances or your tech, we can provide all that as part of our service for the customer. So we have, listen, from soup to nuts.
I love that.
And then actually to answer Eddie your question of the Christmas gift list.
Yes, I wanted to know what you want.
What I always have to divide based on the family.
Okay.
So the
how
first
many
thing
kids you got?
I have 3 kids.
Damn.
Yeah. But like I divide and conquer. So,
Damn.
so I bucket my daughter and my wife together, right? So
How old?
so
They
my
can
daughter-
use the
all
same
kids.
thing.
All your kids.
16, 14, and 11.
Damn.
The youngest one is 11. She
gotta work overtime
11
all the
going on 18. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
It's a
man,
full
I know.
load.
It's a full load, but I love them. No, they're a trip and a half. The other day, they tend
Shout
to
out
like,
to them real quick. What's their names?
Gianluca, Giancarlo, Mila.
There you go.
They're out there. Don't
That
get
is
any
the
bright
truth, guys.
ideas because I already got your gifts.
There you go. Listen, put something in for me too with Dad's.
No, but what I was gonna say is like, for example, for my wife and my daughter, I would get them the nugget ice because now their whole thing is with the nugget ice in the Stanley and the water bottle. Now they want the
Ice, bro.
Starbucks little
Hey, even
bear.
for guests, if you invite me to your crib. When you got that nugget ice, I'm coming back.
No, listen. I
Do not buy the thing.
Puro pérdida on the ice.
for the boys.
Another one.
their
Let me
whole
see.
thing
I
is
might take
gaming.
that, bro. Let me
So,
see.
a
Give me
gaming
like this
PC.
brand
No,
new
they
PS5.
have the
PS5.
PS5. No, now they
What
want
we got this for here today?
Oh, that's going to be $4.99, baby. $99.
$99.
$4.99.
$99.
And you guys have not. Do
$4.99.
you guys have games as well too? No.
Yeah.
You have games.
So we have some games. I mean, the problem, well, not the problem, but the thing too is a lot of these games are not
Download.
digital.
No, JBL's great.
But like what the
I have
kids are
one.
into now is PC. So they already have the PS5, they have the Switch, but they want
Yeah.
the PC. So I'll get the
You
boys the
load it up.
PC for gaming.
Yeah.
And then for me,
You guys have full set gaming PCs.
yeah, full set gaming PC set up for work gaming, and we even have a giant kind of wrap around.
I can
monitor.
bring MJ over here. He can be an exhibitor here without a problem.
And then the last thing I would get myself, which is I want to expand. I have one, but I feel like I need a little bit more space. Is these built-in dual wine fridges.
Okay.
Solid.
Man.
To the wall, too.
Yeah, they go to the cabinet, the wall.
We
and you have to plug
need
in.
one of those in the office.
You know
we have
what
a
I mean?
conference room with no fridge.
I
So every time
just-
people want stuff, we want to go to the elevator. You know,
just
I've
get the little
been wanting to put one in there.
situation. I feel
No,
like
you don't.
I need to grow my capacity. I
have
have
one
one
already.
at home.
Yeah, but in the back.
I
That's
feel
fine.
like
That's
the
where it
kids
should
took
be.
over one of them
You don't think it should be in the conference room?
with the
Dude,
sodas.
I've seen other people's offices having the conference room.
That's other people.
Hey, shut up.
Some competitors have in the office.
That's why they're other
Amazing,
people.
amazing,
Yeah.
amazing.
Hansel, before we go, we have one last question.
Hit me.
If you want to hit it with him, Kiko.
Which one? You want to do the restaurant?
Yeah.
All right, we're back with down. All right.
You're going to throw that to
I want
Hands?
yeah.
Put hands
Let's
on
see.
the
This
spot.
question is brought to you by Toast, South Florida's #1 POS system for all your restaurant needs. Hansel Lopez, Vice President of Marketing at BrandsMart USA. Give me your top 3 restaurants.
Your
that are
go-tos.
Your favorite.
Oof.
Starting with number 3, sir.
So what I was
I
gonna say is,
I think Flanagan's might be on his list. Just letting you know ahead of time, but go for it.
Why would you
always
say
come
that?
into the
Go for it. Go for it.
No, it can't be
Please-
now. It can't be.
Please edit
can't
that
be.
out. Go ahead.
so I think that
Number 3.
For me, what comes to mind is usually bars and restaurants. So for me, the recent one that I went to is Hidden. It's a omakase restaurant
Bro, you fancy,
in
dog.
Wynwood. I love sushi. It's a great setup spot. 5,
Solid.
6, 9 people.
What do you like there? What's your favorite?
He is. I know Hansel is.
It's the chef creates the menu.
Yeah, I know
So
that.
it's
Like, what cuts your
everything from
favorite fish? What you
for
get?
me, the bluefin tuna. You can't, bluefin tuna, little seared.
love it.
You can't. The
Very
wagyu
solid.
beef.
Do you cook? You cook at home, or
No.
I
See,
feel like you have that vibe.
So I do
Not
the
if he's
eating
picking
portion.
hidden as his-
I'm gonna tell you what the way I calculate my calculus for cooking is. The ROI isn't there. If it takes longer to make than it does to eat, I just don't know. I don't know.
Nah, you're
I don't
totally
know.
wrong on that. It's all about the process. It's all about the process.
Okay, number
All right,
one.
number 2.
It's a bar. Dante's Hi-Fi. So it's
2 I had never heard.
It's a cool vibe.
Yes,
They
I've
play
heard
vinyl record. It's just like a nice ambiance.
Great
It's-
vibe.
Where's that one at,
spot.
Hans?
It's also it's funny enough in Wynwood. Yeah.
What do you like from there?
Wow.
Listen, I like a good. Sometimes they have it in the menu because the menu cocktail menu changes, but I usually ask for a Mexican old fashioned. So it's an old fashioned with mezcal.
Okay.
So you're drinking all your dinners, basically.
Yeah,
Hello.
right. I guess.
We gotta go happy hour.
So I guess at the end of the day, these really are not right. We should just call these one of your top 3 bars.
No, that's good. It is very
Listen.
solid. It is a solid pick. And,
No.
and Hidden is Michelin star, so
No,
he's on a pace.
Yeah, man.
It's really good. It's
All
really
right,
good.
sir.
And
Listen,
your number 1.
Number
I would
1 is
say,
Food, Hansel. Food.
food, tried and true because it's right not too far from my house. Is Piscui Nazca. So
Okay.
Piscui Nazca is a nice we're at the work. Actually, let me swap that. Let's edit that
Okay.
piece. My last one is actually a new place that opened up by my house. It's called Barra Vieja. So Barra Vieja in downtown Doral.
Barra Vieja.
Barra Vieja.
Barra Vieja.
And what's
Double R.
yeah, double R. And what I love about that restaurant is that it's a Mexican joint, but it's coastal Mexican. So what that means is that it's
aguachiles.
yes,
Oysters.
yes,
Clams.
yes.
Ceviche. You
Exactly.
son of a...
Exactly.
I haven't been there. I'm jealous.
It's really good.
Here,
And-
be careful.
Are the lunch boys gonna get an invite?
Tired.
Barra.
Barra Vieja.
The hurricane's
and-
coming to Doral.
It's really good.
How long
And
has it been there?
It just opened this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And what's dope about that place too is I recently went to Japan last year. Really started drinking sake. I love sake. They have the only certified Mexican sake, so it had to be certified by Japan. And they
There's a
carry it.
Mexican sake?
They distill it. It's
Hey,
obviously
heard good things
rice
about the
wine,
place.
right? It's distilled in Mexico, and they have a cocktail using.
That's my favorite
it's awesome.
cuisine, bro.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
of the favorite
Have
Mexican.
you been
Coastal
to
Mexican.
Miss Crispy Rice?
I have not, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Good stuff too.
Wait till
We're gonna take care of
We're gonna
it.
have to
Let's do
tell.
it. Let's
Hey,
do it.
we're gonna have to tell our favorite Mexican about the Mexican soccer.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, amazing list.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, let's do
Hansel, brother,
Hansel,
thank
a
you,
pleasure
man.
so
This
much.
has been awesome, brother.
awesome, man.
Thank you
Black
so much.
Friday.
Here we go, guys. You got everything here. Let's go. Let's
One of these, let me
go.
Thank you, fellas.
Thank you so much. Amazing.